You are no longer inside the city. The air here feels different, lighter, cleaner. There is no weight pressing against your chest when you breathe, no strange smell in the air, no bells. That is the first thing you notice. The silence here is not the same silence you left behind. It is not heavy. It does not carry fear. It simply exists. Far behind you, beyond the hills, the city still exists. Or at least what remains of it. Florence. A place that was once full of life, of voices, of movement. Now, something unrecognizable. You remember it clearly. The streets that slowly emptied, the doors that stopped opening, the windows that became the only connection to the outside world, and the bodies, always the bodies, left where they fell, unclaimed, untouched. But you are no longer there. You made sure of that. There were 10 of you, 7 women, 3 men, young, educated, aware enough to understand what was happening and what would come next. You did not flee in panic. That is what makes it different. Others ran without direction, without thinking. But you chose to leave. You saw what the city was becoming, not just the disease, but the change, the way people began to look at each other, the way touch became danger, the way fear entered every space, even inside homes. And then the moment came, not when the city died, but when you realized you did not want to die with it, stay and become part of it, or leave and become something else. So you left, together. The road out of the city was too quiet. No resistance, no chaos, just emptiness, as if the world had already accepted what was happening. And then you found this place, a house far away, surrounded by silence, distant from everything you left behind. No signs of sickness, no signs of death, no signs of reality. For the first time in days, maybe weeks, you felt something different, relief. But relief does not last, not when you know what is happening just beyond your reach. At first, no one spoke about it, not directly. No one mentioned the city, or the people left behind, or the fact that they were probably already gone. Silence became a choice, not ignorance, a choice, because speaking about it would make it real again. So instead, something began, a simple idea, a way to occupy the mind. Stories. At first, light, almost harmless, too distant from the reality you had left behind. But they continued, day after day, each person telling one, each voice replacing the silence with something easier to hold on to. Love, desire, luck, deception, human nature in its most distant form from what you had just witnessed. And slowly those stories became something more. They became a replacement, because the more you told them, the further away the city felt, the further away death seemed, the further away reality moved, until one day it no longer felt close at all. But it was still happening. People were still dying. Families were still breaking. The city was still collapsing. But here, none of it existed. And that created something dangerous. Not safety, but distance. Because surviving is not just about staying alive. It is about what you choose to see and what you choose to ignore. You told yourself it was necessary, that leaving was the right decision, that staying would have meant certain death. And maybe that part is true. But something else is true as well. You did not just leave the city. You left everything that connected you to it. The suffering, the fear, the reality, and replaced it with something easier. Stories. A world where everything still made sense, where people still behaved in familiar ways, where life still followed rules, even if none of those rules existed anymore outside. And as the days passed, something began to change. Not outside, but inside you. The urgency faded. The weight of what you had seen became lighter, almost distant, as if it had happened to someone else, in another place, in another time. But it did not. It is still happening, right now, and the only difference is that you chose not to be there to see it. So the question was never whether you escaped, because you did. You escaped the city, you escaped the disease, you escaped the immediate danger. But there is another question, one that remains even after everything else fades. What does it mean to survive if you choose not to look at what was left behind? And if you had the choice, to stay and face it, or to leave and forget it, which one would you really choose?